No, I stopped getting it in the morning after my neighbor quit having it delivered. Cheap jerk.
Hammer, it's been leaked to the press that Captain Trunk is going to testify against the narcotics syndicate Thursday.
You know, that's what I hate about the newspapers in this country. They find out things, and then they write about them. Freedom of the press. It stinks.
Hammer, now that the syndicate has this information, they'll do anything to keep Trunk quiet.
Yeah, fat chance. He's louder than most airports.
Hammer!
See what I mean?
Hammer, the commissioner wants to talk to us. I put him on the speakerphone.
Hello, can everyone hear me all right?
Yes, we can hear you.
And Hammer, are you there?
Yo.
Move over.
Yes, sir. How far?
Not you, Hammer. I'm talking to my driver. I'm calling from my car phone. Hammer, needless to say, I'm livid about today's press leak.
Yes, I am too, sir.
Could you please slow down?
I am too, sir.
Not you, my driver. With the syndicate alerted to Captain Trunk's court appearance Thursday, it's imperative he be placed under your protective custody until then.
Are you talking to me or to the driver?
Your custody, Hammer. This is one instance where a man like you is perfect for this assignment.
No, Commissioner, don't do this to me. Wait, just let me get this straight. I am in charge of the captain, right?
Right. No, not you. Turn left. This is a one-way street.
My life is in the hands of a man who causes injuries over the telephone.
What can I say? I'm expanding.
Excuse me, Captain Trunk. You're needed to check the supplies in room number 4.
Yeah, very good. Leave it that way.
Right behind you, Captain.
Forget it, Hammer. I'm a grown man. I can take care of myself just fine. Thank you.
Captain, be reasonable. Hammer's under the direct orders of the commissioner.
I don't give a damn about any orders. I'll be surprised if I turn in my badge after Thursday.
Think he's serious?
Well, I think he must be. He has no sense of humor.
Well, the captain's got his pride, but I'm more concerned about his safety right now.
Will you relax? He's with 2 cops who both have Lugers, which aren't regulation.
Why, you yogurt sucker! Let my captain go!
You scum desecrate this symbol of law and order. Also makes me sick because you look good in uniforms.
I think those assassins really roughed you up, sir.
They didn't lay a finger on me. Hammer did.
Well, you may be hard-pressed to admit it, sir, but Hammer did save your life.
Yes. Thank you, Hammer. You saved my life.
I'm sure you do the same for me, sir.
Oh, you wish.
Thank you.
Under the circumstances, sir, I think it's important that you check into a hotel.
Well, now you're giving me orders, Doro? I'm gonna live my life as usual, and that means meeting my ex-wife for dinner tonight as planned. Look, it's taken a lot of effort to get that woman to even talk to me. For 6 months, she refused to accept my phone calls.
Well, I can understand that, sir. She's probably afraid you'll hurt her ears.
Sir, if you insist on keeping this engagement, then we'll be obligated to accompany you.
Don't worry. You won't even know I'm there.
Listen, I figured that for us to settle our differences, we meet face to face. That's my tactic.
Tactic? There you go again. Nothing's changed. Even when you're off duty, you speak like a policeman.
Renee, listen. Being here with you right now, policemen are the furthest thing from my mind.
All right, this sector's secured. Everything's okay. Excuse me. New restaurant policy. I can't let you eat anything unless I've tasted it first. He's Pepper.
Who is that man?
I have no idea. Ignore him.
Ignore him? What is this? Why did you ask me out tonight?
Because I want you back in my life.
Honey, be realistic. You're not the same man I married. You've changed. Ever since you became captain of that precinct, something has... It's turned you into a bitter, angry man. What did it to you?
Look, Renee, I had to make a choice between my career and being married to you. Lately, I have been questioning that decision vehemently.
Are you saying that you regret giving up our marriage for your career?
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Duro, you ought to hear the line of bunkies dishing out now. I'm gonna be sick. Oh, hit the deck!
Hammer, get off me! Get off me! Rape, get off of me!
I thought you didn't know this person.
He's one of my men.
Oh, Captain, now you've gone and blown a perfectly good cover.
Please let me explain, will you? You owe me that much.
All right, come on in. But just 1 minute.
Okay.
Hammer, why are you doing this?
Because I care.
Captain, we'll stay in here so you two can have a moment alone.
Yeah. A great idea.
I can't believe that I'm still talking to you.
I understand. Hammer. I am going in that room to be with the woman I love. Do you understand that?
Let's go.
No! You are staying here. I am going in there. If you come in there, I will kill you.
Hammer, he's not in any danger. He used to be married to that woman.
Oh, listen, anybody who's alone with his ex-wife is in danger. It's quiet in there. It's too quiet! Ah! Freeze!
Hammer, get out of this room. Get out of this room. Out! 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 Out!
I think we should investigate now. No, I do.
Duro, when will you ever learn? This is a very sensitive moment for the captain. What?
Get back! Oh my God, this is a nightmare.
All right, Duro. Stay here tonight with Mrs. Trunk. I'm going to move the captain to the only safe place in the city.
Where's that?
My apartment. Well, Captain, this is where I crashed every night. What do you think? Is it me?
Hammer, I'm exhausted. I'm going to get a good night's sleep and insult you in the morning.
Captain, are you really serious about giving up your career just to get back with your ex-wife?
What if I am?
It's disgusting. Real men don't need women.
Without women, you would never have been born.
Prove it.
I am too exhausted even to have a migraine.
Night, Captain.
Shut up.
Slyball. You sea urchin. Maggot, I'm gonna take you in. I'm gonna floss your teeth with a crowbar.
Hammer!
No, what?
You're talking!
Sometimes I arrest people in my sleep, sir.
That's it. First thing in the morning, my life's in danger. You beat me up in the closet. You ruined my evening with my ex-wife. And on top of that, you destroy half her house!
Yeah, we had fun today. But I think it's time we got some sleep.
I'm getting the hell out of here.
Captain! The death of Captain Trunk is a tragic loss. But, in the words of the immortal Alexander Haig, as of now, I am in control. The captain will be interred in a private ceremony on Friday. Now, let us observe a moment of silence in his memory. That'll be all.
Can't believe it. He's gone. We failed. This is horrible.
I'm surprised at you crying at a time like this. You are a police officer. Act like one.
My God, don't you ever show any emotion?
Duro, I show a whole range of emotion. Anger, rage, hate. Hate?
How can you be so cold? He was our friend.
Yeah, but I take comfort in that he's in a better place now. Room 208, Municipal Hospital.
What?
Trunk is alive.
He's alive?
Shh! Enough happiness. He needs minor surgery. He has a bullet in his side. But he'll be ready to testify right on schedule. You see, I figured if those sleazoids thought he was dead, they'd stop trying to kill him.
Oh, why didn't you let me in on it?
I think that's obvious. You're a woman, and you have a phone.
Dr. Bernard?
Hold it right there. Why did the chicken cross the road?
To avoid the death penalty.
Go right in, Inspector.
Guess who thought up that password?
You?
You're no fun anymore.
Captain Trunk.
Shh. This patient's going into surgery today. Don't disturb him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Captain? Captain, it's me. It's Hammer.
What have you done? Now I have to sedate him.
What are you doing here? I'm in enough pain already.
Captain, just calm down. I have news for you.
I've been killed?
Don't believe everything you read in the papers.
They'll never find me now.
Just as I'd planned. The press got us into this mess. I figured the least they could do was get us out. Nice irony, huh?
Hammer, this is brilliant.
And to top it all off, I just called your wife and told her not to worry. Everything's fine.
Of course, you didn't tell her that I was here.
No. Well, yes.
Hammer, at least you told her not to visit because the syndicate may be watching her.
Ah. Well.
Hammer, If she comes here, she will be followed, and I will be in danger again.
Captain Trunk, I'm sure if she were going to visit, she would have been here by now.
I'm his wife. Please. Oh, I'm sorry I'm so late. I came as soon as I could.
No, oh God, no!
Isn't that funny? That's what my wife used to say to me when I came home.
I thought you were a dead man.
Not yet, but very, very soon.
Is something wrong?
I am going to be killed. And you... Thanks for coming.
Better get you out of here.
Well, Captain, I guess it's just you and me against the whole stinking world, huh? Hey! That cop wasn't here before.
Hammer, he's one of us. He's one of us. He's a friend.
Get off of me. What's the matter? You crazy?
Yeah, some friend. He didn't even show up at the funeral.
Time for his medication. You'll have to leave now.
I'm afraid I can't do that. I have to screen everything that enters him.
If you insist.
Doctor, could I have a moment of your time? There's a telephone junction over there. Thanks for your time.
Hammer, aren't you done yet?
Well, this thing's clean.
Hammer.
Inspector, can I have a word with you? I'll be administering the anesthetic to Captain Trunk.
Hey, wait, not so fast. Let's see some ID. All right, sure, fine. That says you're a doctor. How can I be sure?
Check these out.
Oh, gold cards. He's for real.
We need a security check in the operating room. Follow me.
No, Hammer, go. I'll cover you here.
Captain, you're going to be just fine.
Yeah, until you get back. Doro, take this away, please.
Anything in particular you're worried about?
Huh. You.
Oh, where am I?
The X-ray room, Inspector Hammer.
My head, it feels like a speed bump.
Merely a concussion.
Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid I'd banged it.
Inspector, you've cost us quite a few men.
The way you slugs are moving, Trunk's gonna die of old age.
Trunk will not survive the afternoon. In a short time, he will receive an overdose of anesthetic. It will be considered a hospital error.
I'll never understand why you guys explain your whole plan before you kill somebody.
Don't tell me how to do my job, Inspector Hammer. As for you, you will now receive enough radiation for 1,000 lifetimes.
Captain Hammer's been gone a long time. Something must have happened to him.
Oh, thank you, Doro, for giving me a reason to live.
Turn me over. I'm done on this side. Oh.
What's going on?
Gotta save Captain Trunk. Then I'm gonna file one hell of a malpractice suit. Now help me out of here. Oh. All right. Nobody move. Drop it. Drop it.
Perfect shot!
I was aiming for his head.
You'll never take me alive, Hammer.
That's just the way I like it.
Hammer. Hammer. Doro, what is going on?
Hammer just knocked out your anesthesiologist, sir.
Oh,
No need to thank me, sir.
what about my surgery?
Captain, we cannot trust anyone. I'm afraid I'm going to have to remove the bullet.
Hammer, you can't do that. Hammer, you can't do it.
It's okay. I've done it before. On myself.
Oh, my God. Don't touch me.
Captain.
Congratulations on your testimony, Captain. It takes a brave man to stand up to the syndicate.
That's my job, Hammer. I'm a cop. Nothing can change that. I think my ex-wife understands that now. We're spending the weekend in Lake Tahoe.
It's romantic, sir. I guess she realizes there are worse things in life than being married to a cop.
Like being beat up by one.
Hello? Oh, yes, Commissioner. He's right here.
Inspector Hammer, I'd like to congratulate you on the job you did guarding Captain Trunk.
Well, I did save his life 4 times.
5. I count not performing that operation.
Thanks to Captain Trunk, a major blow has been dealt to the syndicate.
That's good to hear, sir.
It certainly is, but we're not out of the woods yet, so I think Hammer should protect Trunk for at least another month. Thank you, gentlemen.
I wonder if there's a rifle range in Lake Tahoe.
Hammer, have you ever seriously thought about taking up meditation? It might control your aggressive tendencies.
What are you, brain dead? What was that, Duro?
Sledge, look. Trouble.
Why don't these deadbeats get off the street and get jobs?
Stand there and
How long you been up there? Police officer, what's going on?
that man up there. He says he's going to jump.
I'll get a bullhorn and try and talk him down.
No, I can handle it.
Hammer!
Another life saved. And I still have 1 bullet left. Listen, my bank is just around the corner. Can we stop? I'll get some cash. And then you can buy me breakfast.
Have a nice day.
So just take a second.
Transaction cannot be processed at this time due to insufficient funds.
Listen, sucker. You need some reprogramming.
Hammer, please. Blowing away this machine's not going to solve anything. Now let's go inside and straighten this out like civil human beings. Thank you.
I'm saying this for the third and last time. We are foreclosing on your home. You have 3 days to pack up and vacate said premises. What are you, deaf? Oh, and don't forget your free banking money. Now remember, 3 days. How may I help you?
Well, Hal 9000 out there tells me I have insufficient funds in my account. The thing is screwed up.
I'm sorry, sir. Those machines never make mistakes.
Look, I made a deposit 2 days ago. I want my money.
All right, sir. I'll check it out. Your friend's high-strung, isn't he? Your name, please?
Sledgehammer.
Sledge Hammer. Where were you born? A tool shed?
You think that's funny? You can do better than that. You see, I'm not as easy an audience as the old lady. So go ahead, make me laugh, or I'll have you in stitches.
Hammer, let him go. Remember what I said? Civil human being?
All right. I do want one of those bank bunnies.
Freeze! This is the holdup. Now everybody put your hands on your head or I'll blow them away.
Then you'll have no place to put your hands. Huh?
Back up! Back up!
Come on. Hey, kid. I thought I told you to put your hands on top of your head.
I can't, mister. I'm holding my piggy bank. Mom!
Now you're not holding nothing.
That yogurt-sucking mutant. I'm gonna close his account.
Get out of my way.
My gun was in that purse.
Move over.
Come on, Cliff, hurry up.
I thought I told you not to use first names, Lou.
Sorry.
Hammer, hold off. There are two of them.
You're right. And I only have one bullet left. But don't ever touch my hand when I'm going for my gun!
Only a very disturbed person would say something like that.
Hey, look, pal. Huh? Spending money for Rio.
Gotta do something.
I know. My arms are cramping up. There must be a silent alarm around here somewhere. Hit the silent alarm. Hit the silent alarm. Why don't you hit the silent alarm?
Because we don't have a silent alarm, sir. Get out of the way. Cops. And they're multiplying.
Wow. How'd they get here so fast?
There's a donut shop around the corner.
Quickly, brief me on the situation.
Two armed gunmen are holding about a dozen civilian hostages, and I think Inspector Sledgehammer's inside.
Why do you say that?
Isn't that his car?
That's it, all right. Oh, those poor people.
The hostages, sir?
No, the robbers.
Here, folks, is the man who set off the alarm. A regular hero.
Oh, I wouldn't call myself a hero. That's a word that's bandied about a lot.
Shut up, wimp.
I'd just say concerned citizen.
Look, I'm just itching to blow you away.
I know the feeling.
So, don't push me. Or you'll pay, understand? Now say yes. No. Say yes, sir.
Yes. Sir. Don't worry, DeRoe. It didn't count. I had my fingers crossed.
How's it coming with that phone line?
We're hooked up, sir. No. I want Golden Boy to answer it. He's gonna be my new secretary.
Well, my shorthand isn't really up to snuff.
Just answer the phone, wimp. Pick it up.
Second National Bank. Hostage speaking.
Hammer, this is Trunk. Have they heard anyone?
No,
Have you heard anyone?
not yet.
Hammer, listen, I don't want you to endanger any of those people's lives. You understand me? Now put one of the slimy thugs on.
Slimy thug. It's the police. For you. And don't tie it up too long. Because
Get over there, wise guy. Yep. What?
Listen, this is Captain Trunk. Why don't you come on out and give yourselves up? Let's end this thing peacefully.
What do you think, we're fools? We step outside, you blow us away. I saw a dog day afternoon.
Now listen, that's not gonna happen. I give you my word. As a show of good faith, why don't you send some of the hostages out?
Great idea. I'll send them out. In body bags, pig.
Here's your coffee, sir.
Thanks, sweetheart.
This guy's dead meat. One bullet, two scum suckers. Decisions, huh? I just have to figure out how to do it.
Do what?
Get him to stand in single file.
Hey, mister, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'm hungry too. Yeah, we're hungry too.
Okay. We'll get some food. Everybody like pizza?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I am actually on a rather strict macrobiotic diet. Well, unless it's a pepperoni, because in that case, that's another little thing. I love any kind of, or fish. It doesn't, pizza would be great.
Okay, Greg, you know what to do.
It's clean.
All right. Now take those pizzas and put them on that desk. Nice and slow. You ask for pizza, they send you a guy with a gun. He's a cop!
Well, not necessarily. The competition between pizza joints is fierce.
Shut the heck up. Get up. Listen, pig. You tell Trunk we want a plane out of here. If he doesn't agree in 2 minutes, I'm killing somebody. Now out! Now I need a volunteer.
Well, I think we all know who the volunteer is, don't we? Is there really any question? I don't think so.
Well, it figures that our hero would volunteer to be the first one to go.
What did I tell you?
I've been waiting to do this all day. Come on down.
Stop. I'm a police officer. I should be in that chair, not him. Shoot me first.
Now, wait a minute, lady. I volunteered.
Turn around. All right, get in the chair.
Here's your chance, Hammer. Take a shot.
Move! Well, sissy, looks like this foxy cop just saved your life. She's more of a man than you are. Move. Cover. Relax.
Attention in there. We will meet your demand.
All right! We're all free! We're on the way to Rio! You thought I was a fool, but we're
Yeah, we gotta go now.
Boy, if this keeps up, I'm gonna have to take a cold shower.
And where do you think you're going, sweet lips? You know, if there's anything I hate worse than a cop, it's a chick who's a cop.
What have you got against cops, anyway?
My old lady was a cop. My mother, the cop. Do you know what it feels like to be breastfed by a person who's wearing a shoulder holster?
So robbing banks and abusing people is your sad, demented way of getting back at your mother.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. No, I never really opened up to anyone before. It's rather ironic that I must shoot you now, cop.
Listen, creep. Take the advice of a friend. You got what you want. You're almost out of here. Don't blow it by doing something stupid.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. But don't ever touch my hand when I'm going for my gun!
Secure the bus. Hurry up. All right. Listen up in there, Toads. Your transportation has arrived. I say again, your transportation has arrived.
I hate holding hands with another guy.
Just do it, jerk. All right, come on, move out. Come on, move. Come on. Move it. Keep going. That's good. Come on, out. Come on, move it. Come on, don't crowd me. That's right, move. Come on, let's go, come on. Wait a minute.
I can't believe it, Captain.
What?
Inspector Hammer's holding hands with another man.
It's very interesting, Mayjoy.
Run, kid, run! Get in the bus! We're almost home free, Lou, huh? Your sister can have that operation now. Drive like your life depended on it, baby. Because it does.
Do you mind? You're blocking the rear view.
Get that plane as far away from the terminal as you possibly can.
Right,
Sir?
Captain.
I don't want to second guess you, but to just give in to them like this.
Mayjoy, they've got a plane, they've got a tank full of fuel, but no one ever said anything about a pilot.
Your buddy mentioned something about your sister needing an operation. It's too bad.
Yeah, it's tough. She's only 16. I never really thought her nose was that big.
You take one down, pass it around. 97 bottles of beer on the wall. 97 bottles.
All of you, shut up already. We're here.
Hammer, have you noticed there's something very important missing from this plane?
Those teeny little liquor bottles.
They're There's no pilot.
Everything's under control, Chief. It's just a matter of time. They're not going anywhere.
No pilot, huh?
I didn't see a pilot get on board. Who's flying this plane?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your pilot, Cliff, speaking.
Does that answer your question?
Oh, please, help me. I'm scared. Get off.
You enjoyed that, didn't you, Duro? Come on, just a little.
Get to the cockpit, Hammer.
Hi, honey. I'm home. Flight's canceled, maggot.
Who do you think you are?
I'm Inspector Sledge Hammer.
You're with the police department?
No. No, I am the police department. Now take it down. Let's take the plane down.
Down?
Yeah, that's right.
No problem.
Painful, right? Wow. This is for that little kid's piggy bank. And this is for hitting me. And this is for calling me names. And this is for ordering pizza. And this is for making me hold hands with another guy.
What was that for?
That was gratuitous. All right. Hold your applause till the end. Now sit back and relax. We should be crashing in about 3 minutes.
What is crashing? Hey, what do you mean? Hey.
Duro, get out of here. The cockpit is for men only.
What do you want me to do? Serve coffee?
I'll take mine black. No sugar. That makes me jumpy. Just black. Whoa.
Oh.
I'm trying to explain to you, I've had 1,800 hours of solo flight experience.
Hey, that's not that much.
All our fuel's been dumped.
I hate when that happens.
Our only choice now is to make a crash landing. You better tell the others. And try and sound positive.
So what's positive? That not all of us are going to hell? Okay, listen up, people. I got good news for everybody who bought flight insurance.
I didn't say it.
About your flying, but your crashing is great. That was terrific.
Let's see if we have any casualties.
Right.
Stay back or I'll cut you.
Where are we? that's true, you are safer in a plane than on a highway. This freak better be fixed by now.
Your personal ID number has been discontinued. This card is no longer valid.
Remember that last bullet? Use it.
The winner of tonight's 7th annual Elvis Impersonator Contest is none other than contestant number 21, Harold Lonanek.
Elvis Presley impersonators killed in the last 3 weeks.
What on earth could a killer's motive be to murder 15 Elvis impersonators?
Obviously to get in the Guinness Book.
Hammer, this is serious business. Performers are dropping like flies, and I want it stopped. So I suggest you and your partner get over to the county coroner's office and see what you can find out. I'm getting it again, I know it. I'm getting it. There it is. There it is. There it is.
You know, for all my years of being a cop, I will never figure out how people time and time again can do something like this.
It's true. The taking of a human life is just deplorable.
Not that. Drawing the chalk outlines around bodies, it's a ridiculous way to make a living.
I'll tell you, this has got to be the strangest serial killings I've seen since 3 years ago when that weirdo was running around town bumping off anybody who's ever been on county camera.
Next of kin been notified?
Yes, but none of them can identify the bodies. They all look alike, dead ringers.
Well, I hope nobody's offended, but I'm just gonna go ahead and eat lunch, okay?
What? You're going to have lunch now?
Yeah, well, I know it's an odd time to have lunch, it being so late in the afternoon and everything, but I cannot afford to skip meals.
Tell me, what exactly was the method used to do in these Elvises?
The assailant struck each and every one of the victims in the head using a blunt object.
What kind of blunt object?
I'm not exactly sure. Their fragment studies have led me to believe that the weapon was gold-plated.
Gold-plated?
Yes, and furthermore, speculating from the size and the shapes of the wounds, it's my guess that each one of the fatal blows were administered by a microphone.
A microphone?
Well, I guess we should start bringing some game show hosts in for questioning, right?
Look at this.
Would you please stop eating? It's really in very poor taste.
You're right. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. I should have brought enough for everybody. Yeah.
If you'll excuse me, I gotta go get ready. Photographers are coming to take some pictures of myself, along with all these dead Elvises.
What, for the newspapers?
No, the Guinness Book.
Imagine what it's like being a coroner. Going to bed every night, knowing the first thing to greet you in the morning is a dead body.
Of course I can imagine, DeRoe. I told you. I was married for 5 years.
All right, let's go over what we know so far. 15 Elvis impersonators have been murdered, and they all share one common denominator.
Right, they're all dead.
You know, Hammer, I really insist you adopt a more serious demeanor towards this case. All you've been doing is using it to make mediocre jokes.
Don't be fooled, DeRoe. My mind is slowly putting the pieces together. Sooner or later, I'll get that beef jerky, and when I do... Oh!
How's this investigation coming? Any leads?
Not really, but after a few more victims get killed, we'll have more to go on.
A few more? Hammer, you're not supposed to let anybody else get killed. You're supposed to stop that maniac. Look what the press has labeled this creep.
Oh, this makes me want to throw up. Look at that. Why is the press always glorifying violent people? They write about somebody like me for a change.
Sir, can't we postpone these contests under the present circumstances?
We tried that, Doro, but the promoters flatly refused. You see, they're building up to the big national finals, and these are just the preliminaries.
Sort of the elimination rounds, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
I feel a migraine coming on here. I know it.
Now, Captain, I think I have finally found a method of getting rid of those headaches once and for all.
What is that?
Acupuncture.
Get away from me.
I'm good with these.
The needles. No
this
needles.
is good.
Get away from me with the needles, Hammer.
Get away from me with those needles. Myself.
Get away from me with
No, but here, listen, watch. I am known for this.
No, it's gone.
Give me one chance.
The needles?
Give me one.
Just get
one
away from me with the needles. No needles!
His loss.
He had sideburns that were thick and bushy, and his jaw was very rigid-like.
What's shaking?
There's been another murder. This woman's an eyewitness.
All right, lady, confess. I know you did it. Now talk.
Hammer!
I'll get it out of her. Talk.
Hammer! She's a witness, not a suspect.
Sorry. I don't know where my head is at.
Aha! I think I've got it. Ma'am, is this the assailant you saw in the parking lot?
That's him. This is the killer. Well, I think we finally have a positive link between our killer and his victims.
Captain, we're going to have to round up all the Elvis impersonators with criminal records.
I hate to admit this, Hammer.
But you're right!
You know, it's really a shame That's Incredible isn't on anymore.
Can the comments, will you, Hammer?
Do any of these men resemble the attacker you saw in the parking lot?
Yes,
Well, which one?
all of them.
Well,
Is there one in particular?
It's either the second man or the fifth man.
Would it help if we asked him to speak?
wait, I got a better idea. Okay, number 2. Step forward. Okay, do a little bit of your act.
Hammer, would you stop screwing around?
Trust me. I know what I'm doing. That's terrible. Thank you. Please hold the applause until the end. Okay, number 5. Same thing.
Love me, na, 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 na. Elvis is my name. La, 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 all right, baby. Hey, na, 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 na. Oh, all right,
Yes,
baby.
go on! That's the man I saw in the parking lot. All right, are you absolutely certain? Yes, he's the killer.
All right. Clear him out of there, please.
Ma'am, if you follow me, I'll file your report now.
Well, Captain, we got our man. Any chance of me rocking and rolling on his skull before you book him?
Hammer, the man identified is a cop. I put him there to test this witness's credibility. We're back at square one.
Not true, Captain. We can set a trap for this lard head. We'll lure him in, and I got just the right bait.
What's that?
Me. I'm gonna do Elvis.
Bored with your job? Tired of the humdrum routine of everyday office work? Then why not kiss monotony goodbye? Put on some blue suede shoes and become one of the millions of successful Elvis Presley impersonators. You'll earn big money performing at nightclubs, parties, and seances. Our instructors will teach you everything you need to know. The rest is up to you. So call us today at 1-800-555-KING. We're fully college accredited.
I've done some checking into the background of each of these victims. Each and every one of them at one point or another have attended that school.
Mm-hmm.
So I took the liberty of enrolling you.
But what do I need to go to some crackpot school for? I already know how to imitate Elvis. You just move your lips and twitch your hips and look bloated.
Yeah, but Sledge, there's a possibility that the killer also went to the school and knew his victims. Now, maybe you can go there and see if you can find out anything about any past students. All right?
It's a good idea, Duro. You know, I hate to admit it, but sometimes you think like a man. I respect that.
Well, thanks a lot. Actually, coming from you, that's quite a compliment. Be careful, Sledge. Attempting to snare a serial killer could end in death.
I certainly hope so. I haven't killed a serial killer in months. But if I ever do lose my life in the line of duty, there's one very important last request I'd like you to follow up on for me.
Sure, Sledge. What is it?
Make sure my transmission gets rebuilt.
Good afternoon, class. Welcome to the School of Elvis Impersonators. I'm your instructor, Mr. Pete. Now, after you finish this 12-week course, I'm going to have molded you boys into kings.
Class has begun. You're late.
That depends. If I didn't show up at all, this could be considered early.
Well, why don't you just take a seat in the rear? First off, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've been doing Elvis for 35 years. I'm the best. In fact, I'm so good, Elvis himself, in his later years, came to me for a refresher course.
This guy's really out to lunch, huh?
Hey, you. Come up here. I know your type. You ain't nothing but a troublemaker.
Oh, yeah? You had any troublemakers like me recently?
Now, why in the hell would you ask that, boy?
I guess I just have a suspicious mind.
Well, I don't think you can make it in my class, smarty pants. And you're gonna have to prove it to me that you can. Right now. Or I'm booting your hide out of this class. Now dance! What? I said dance! I want to see if you got a natural, God-given sense of rhythm. Now move your body, boy, and dance! Is that your best stuff, boy? Well, you ain't nothing but a big old wuss. You think I'm a wuss?
You want an encore?
You're not supposed to be in here. This is the student record room. Private. I'm calling the police.
Hold off, friend. I am the police. Inspector Sledgehammer. And I'm on an investigation.
Investigation?
Say, maybe you can help me. Can you think of any past students who might have, I don't know, acted sort of strangely?
Yes, all of them.
Can you think of one who might have resorted to murder?
I'm not answering any more questions. Leave. Right now. I want to get home in time to watch Mr. Belvedere.
I guess somebody has to.
Well, the department was able to get you into this contest to lure the killer. You still have to win.
Don't worry, Duro. I'll win.
I don't know how you can be so sure. You haven't rehearsed. You don't even know what song you're going to sing.
Neither did Elvis. Listen, Duro, I'm going to win this contest because whatever I put my mind to do, I do. Sheer will is my greatest talent.
Well, I have to admire your confidence. Sure you're not the least bit nervous?
I've never been nervous in my life. Now, where am I on this lineup?
Well, you're following a guy from Dallas and preceding somebody from Miami.
Between Dallas and Miami? What a terrible place for me to be.
I'll be rooting for you.
All right, now it's time to bring out our next contestant, Mr. Sledge Hammer.
Kiss me, darling. Oh, kiss me on the lips. Kiss, kiss, oh, on the mouth. Kiss me on the mouth. Kiss me east. Kiss me west. Kiss me north and south. Kiss me if you kiss. Kiss me, kiss. Shut up! Shut up!
One thing I demand from an audience is courtesy.
Well, no matter woman, look exactly like you. Oh no. Well, no matter woman, look exactly like you. Oh yeah. No matter woman, bad news to you. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His marching. His truth is marching. Glory, glory. Papa.
I'm sorry. That was reflex.
You were brilliant.
I know. Well, I've done my part. Now we gotta see whether one of my scum-sucking competitors takes the bait.
Freeze, sea eel.
I'm booking you for a lifetime engagement.
Hey, what's the matter, man? I was just trying to congratulate the guy.
I don't need your kind of praise, ringworm. Get him out of here. Well, Duro, looks like we got our man.
Are you sure, Hammer? I mean, I didn't see him wielding his golden microphone. That's part of the demo.
No, that golden microphone is probably just a load of bunk. Let's see if that bar is still open. Buy you sody pop.
That man has a golden microphone.
Oh, thanks a lot, Duro. I really need you to tell me these things. Hey, buddy, just who the heck do you think you are?
I'm the greatest impersonator of Elvis who has ever lived.
It was you. You killed them all. Why?
Because I'm clearly superior. I was laughed at. That's why they all had to die.
Okay, Frico, but that still doesn't explain why you chose not to waste me.
I knew you were a policeman.
There's only one person who could have known that I was a policeman. I know that guy. He's the janitor in the Elvis school.
I also clean nightclubs. For years, I have had to watch those people inferior to me enjoy the bright lights of the stage. I can do Elvis more efficiently than any of you.
Consider yourself under arrest.
Consider yourself dead!
Hold it!
Yow! Goodbye, Sledgehammer!
Horrible. Just horrible.
I know. That was the worst high note I ever heard.
Hammer, you be happy. Hammer! You'll be happy to know that freak you bagged is going to be making a full recovery from his electrifying performance last night.
Oh, Captain, don't be cruel. Oh, I'm sorry, Hammer. I know you're sensitive about Elvis puns. It was unintentional, really.
Oh, Hammer. Are you all shook up over sending a man to do the jailhouse rock, huh?
I'm getting out of here. I'm fed up with hearing about Elvis all the time. Maybe I'll take a couple of days off. Take a vacation. I need it.
Yeah, sure. Where do you think you'll go?
Graceland?
What?
Don Philip, your accountant is here.
Oh, send my dear friend in.
Steinway, it's so good to see you. I love you just like a brother.
Godfather, business is off 70%.
Kill him.
But Godfather, I've always been loyal to you. Show compassion.
I will. After I kill you, I'll send your children through college.
Wait, it isn't my fault. Somebody else. One person is to blame for all this. Inspector Sledgehammer. He's single-handedly putting a stop to crime in the city.
I want a contract on his Sledgehammer's life. $1 million. $1 million on anyone who can lord a hammer on Hammer.
$1 million? That's a little high.
A special this week only.
But every hitman in the city will be taking shots at him.
Hey, that'll create a sense of competition. That's healthy. That's American. I want this Sledgehammer for the rest of his life to be dead.
Oh, did I have a dream last night? It was about you.
There you go. Ooh, morning edition is a little thick today, isn't it, Fred?
That's because they've gone and made 62 new horoscope signs.
Now, how am I going to put this under my arm? I can't put this under my arm. Look at this. How many sections is this? Listeria. I wonder if I got that. So take it easy, Frankie, huh? Have a good day, Sledge. Same to you. How's the coffee this morning, Vic?
Same as usual, Sledge.
Hey, watch your sea legs, mutant.
Hey, you know what time it is?
Yeah, it's I gotta start drinking decaf. That's a stupid question, Duro. How did I get here?
Will you just tell me?
Well, it's basic biology. My mother and father were in love, and then one night they got together.
I'm talking about how you got to the station. Don't you know there's a price on your head? Look at this.
I understand you're a marked man. Word on the street is that there's already been an attempt made on your life.
Ooh, color me frightened. Did they succeed?
Cut the wisecracks, Hammer. There's $1 million price tag on your head.
Look, Captain, this is somebody's idea of a joke. The Shriners are probably behind this.
Shut up, Hammer.
You got a very short fuse, you know that?
No, I mean, you go off at the...
Hammer, shut up! Oh, Hammer, do something. Here.
No, I don't want to do it. Get out of the way!
Hammer!
Get the fuck you...
If you just give it to me.
Don't throw it to me! Don't throw it to me! Throw it out the window!
wonder why they didn't go off.
Well, while you were busy breaking the window, I extinguished the combustible in a liquid compound. Simply put, I dunked it in the coffee.
Aha. Aha. So...
Hammer.
So the,
Hammer.
Well...
Hammer. It has always been dangerous having you around. But now, this whole town has become a shooting gallery. I'm sending you out of town until this all blows over.
Well, Captain, I'm touched. I had no idea you cared so much about my personal safety.
I don't. I care about my safety! Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Well, actually, if you wait just a minute, I was hoping on taking some rest and relaxation next month. 2 weeks in Beirut.
Out! 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 Out!
Lenny, this is ridiculous. I don't need a police escort.
Captain's orders. I'm taking you to a motel outside town. We hide state witnesses.
Well, I don't know what the hurry is. I barely had time to pack my bazooka. Well, you haven't said much for the last 4 hours. What's on your mind, Lenny?
A lot.
How's the wife and kids?
Funny you should bring that up, Hammer. It's been real tough. Make ends meet on my salary. You know how hard it is.
I'll tell you.
Department hasn't given us a pay hike in 2 years.
I hear you.
Dang mortgage. I'm probably going to lose my house.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lenny.
Not as sorry as I am, Hammer.
Oh, Lenny, what are you doing? Oh, no, Lenny, what are you doing?
Try and understand, Sledge. I got 12 kids. That's a lot of mouths to feed. I need all the money I can get just to put them through school. And I'm done with the 12 kids. I'm spending what's left on myself. There's a condo in Florida I want to buy. I need cable TV, a new car, and a vasectomy.
This may sting.
It's all right. I can take it.
Whoa! Ah!
That's painful. Why'd you believe me? Where am I? Who are you people? Hey, haven't I seen you on oatmeal boxes?
We are simple folk, at peace with the earth.
Our only needs are to work and to be happy.
Oh, you're yuppies, right?
No, we are not yuppies. We are many notes. I be Jacob, and this be my daughter, Isadora.
Well, I'm Inspector Sledgehammer, and this be my gun.
We do not appreciate weapons in our house, stranger.
Are you kidding? What do you mean you don't appreciate weapons? What are you, commies or something?
Perhaps you should take leave. You'll be far from the city here.
As a matter of fact, Pops, if you don't mind, I'd like to stick around. You see, I gotta lay low for a while, and this looks to me like just about as low as I can lay.
Please, Father, may he stay
No.
for a time.
Nein, ist not gut, no. Ist der Wilder, ist der Starker.
But Father, es un ander mundo.
Oh, Schatzi.
Father.
So be it. But you must make yourself useful.
and do chores.
Chores? What chores?
Milk the cow.
What?
Milk the cow.
What do I know about milking a cow? I'm ready if you are. Easy, easy, easy. All right, little lady. I want that bucket filled with milk, and I mean pronto.
It's all right. He needed sleep.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help but notice the beauty of your form. Hi. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a phone around here, huh? A phone?
Dory DeRoe here.
It's me, Hammer.
Sledge, where in the world are you? Captain Trunk thought the worst happened to you.
Why did he think the worst?
He said optimism.
All right, listen. I'm alive and well, and I'm living in a many-note community.
Many note?
And I'm going to hang around here for a while till things cool off back home.
Sledge, look, do you think it's wise calling me here? This phone might be tapped.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
There's no way this line could be tapped.
The wiretap on DeRoe's line paid off, Godfather. Hammer's hiding in a many-note community outside town.
That stinking cop, still alive.
He's proved difficult to kill.
Go take a couple of my boys and ice Hammer once and for all.
Me? I'm an accountant. What do I know about killing?
You kill people every day. Bring me back Sledgehammer's body in a box. That's an order.
Tell me, Sledgehammer, what is the big city like?
It's difficult to describe, really. But if you ever do get to town, why, let me know, because there is this great topless bar. I mean, these chicks, unbelievable. Whoa.
Our worlds are so different. Why don't you stay here and live? For good.
Me? You must be kidding. Come on now.
You will find peace here. Here there is no conflict, no tension, no pain. Oh, my goodness. Are you all right? Never been with a man before. In that way.
Neither have I. Either I'm deaf or I'm out of bullets. Isadora, have you seen my overnight bag? I gotta find it.
Children! Children! What has happened?
Listen, get yourself and your daughter the hell out of here.
You watch your language.
Boy, you picked a good time to be running on empty. Let's knock this bozo out.
Oh, no! Oh, my God! Ow! What are you doing? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Oh, my God! What are you doing? Oh! Oh! Ow! Isadora, what is it? We see.
Sledgehammer said he packed some possessions. Father, I have found it.
No! Whoa! Wow! Shut my door! It's a
No offense, sir, but you don't look like a hitman.
I'm not. I'm a certified public accountant.
I've heard of career changes, but this takes the cake.
Listen, pal, for $1 million, I'd become a male nurse. So long, Hammer.
I thought violence was against your way of life.
Hey, this is the 80s.
All right, geek. Who are you? And who's the tapeworm that put a price on my head?
Don Philip Sousa. He offered the money to anyone who brings you to him. In a box.
Isadora, keep these skunks in a holding pattern.
Where is it you go with?
I gotta make a special delivery. COD. DOA.
A-OK.
What? Don't confuse me.
Godfather, this just came for you.
Maybe it's those new cufflinks I just ordered. Come on, open it up. Ha-ha! Sledgehammer is dead. Once and for all.
Oh, yeah? Welcome to my resurrection.
Get him!
Arrest those men. Wow. $1 million. Bet you're glad no one's collecting that money.
What are you talking about, Duro? Look, I delivered myself, didn't I? This money is mine. I'm gonna put it to good use, too.
Hammer, you can't keep that money. We need it for evidence for the trial.
I'm not gonna press charges.
But why?
Because I've settled out of court. I came back to present you with this token of my gratitude.
It is not necessary. Son of a biscuit.
I have never seen so much money.
Well, what are you folks gonna do with it?
We will rebuild our farmhouse, buy livestock, replant our fields, and then buy something called a Porsche.
Will I ever see you again?
Only if you make the 10 most wanted list. Kinda unlikely, right?
Go with God, Sledgehammer.
Obey the penal codes.
Buddy, I told you 3 times there's no smoking permitted in this area.
Stuff it, cop. Why don't you make me put it out? I can smoke any time I want to.
Not when it's against the law. Personally, the only kind of smoking I approve of comes from the barrel of a gun.
Hammer, you came within an inch of that man's face.
I know. I must be pulling to the left.
Hammer, I just got a call from the school board. It seems they've got a problem.
Wait. Aren't you going to yell at me for shooting a cigar out of that guy's mouth?
What's the point?
It's using psychology on me.
As I was saying, the board just called. It seems they've got a problem with gangs at one of the schools in our district. It is total chaos over there. The kids aren't learning anything. The teachers are afraid to come to work. It is utter hell.
How's the food?
Hammer, I'm talking about Lloyd H. Langram Memorial High School.
Oh, I've heard of Langram High. When did it become Memorial?
About 10 minutes ago. Now, the board is asking for help from one of our law enforcement officials. And they've specifically requested you, Hammer.
Now, wait a minute. I don't want to babysit for some wimpy, runny-nosed zit faces.
Haven't they tried any alternatives? What about that Straighten Out program where convicts warn youths about prison life?
They brought prisoners in to speak at the school last month. The kids aided them in making an escape.
Oh.
Now, these animals are violent, destructive, and they have no respect for authority.
Don't worry, Captain. I won't be suckered in by their virtues. Besides, we're talking about kids here. I mean, how bad can they be?
Hey, dude, that's our spot. Move! Get out! Shoot!
Come on.
I don't think it'd hurt you to miss lunch today, Porky.
Will not talk in class.
Well, good. Yeah, I'm glad to see some attempt at discipline around here.
Oh, no. They're making me write this 100 times.
What? What kind of teacher are you?
I forget. I haven't taught in years. But they do bring me an apple every day.
I've seen enough.
Hammer down!
Good morning, boys and girls. Now I'd like everybody to take a seat. Pronto! All right, you in the back. Come on, sit down.
Okay. Anything you say.
All right, listen up. I'm Inspector Sledgehammer, and this is my gun.
Another cop? We had a SWAT team in here yesterday.
Hey, Fox. I'm Turk.
Hey, Turk.
Hey, Turk. Right.
I'm Detective Dory DeRoe.
Baby, you ain't nothing to me but a badge and legs.
Yeah.
Hey, truant. You're late.
Hey, give me a break, all right? I had to jump bail to get here.
Son, that's no excuse for tardiness.
My old lady didn't wake me up, all right?
Your mother?
No, my old lady.
You think you're tough, don't you? You want to go through puberty again? Okay, just take a seat. Junior slime ball.
Whatever you say.
All right, listen up. You kids have been getting away with murder.
What do you mean getting away? I did 2 years. Yeah.
It's time you students got a little education. Now, I may not read a criminal his rights, but at least I know how to read.
Yeah? What's your favorite book?
War and Peace. The first half. Where do you think you're going?
The track.
Are you on the track team?
No, I got a bet on the 5th race.
Well, class isn't over yet, ragweed.
It is for us. We run this school.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shake you guys down for weapons. By your ankles!
Hammer, you can't do that. Adolescents have special rights. They're underage.
You mean I have to wait until he's 18 before I throw him off a roof?
Oh, I'm almost finished.
Will you stop that?
Oh. Hammer, what's going on at that school? You've made over $1,000 in requisitions. What's all this stuff for?
Hey, I had to get some teaching aids. You know.
Sledge, I did a check of the license plates of that limo we saw at the school. Vehicle's registered to a well-known racketeer named Ralph Roscoe.
Ralph Roscoe. Probably a visitor for career day.
I would say it first.
Hey, knock it off!
Now, look, I was sitting there.
Hello, boys.
Hello, Mr. Roscoe.
Hey, Mr. Roscoe, how's it going?
Looking nice today. Hey, car's all ready.
Good. Here's your remuneration.
What's that?
Didn't you learn anything in school today?
No.
Good. Keep it that way.
Cop named Sledgehammer came to speak to our class today.
Sledgehammer, the flaky cop who yaks to his gun?
Yeah.
That's right. We told him to take a hike.
Well, you're good boys. Just like your old pal Whitey here. He's my driver now.
Yeah? All right.
I can always use smart boys like you in my organization.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Roscoe. Yeah.
Hey, what's the hell away, man?
Maybe some of you junior scum can't read, so I'll tell you what the sign says. Principal.
Hey, I bet with a little run and start we could flatten this flatfoot.
Do it, Turk.
I wouldn't back up if I were you.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, what the? Damn! What's with you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I was blocking the sign. No, if you'd have, I don't know where my head is at.
Move it. Get in the way. Come on. Hey, back up. Watch out.
Hi.
Good morning, grease heads. Before you enter the class, I'm going to search you for weapons.
Not without cause. You're never gonna know whether we got weapons or not. You can't lay a finger on us. What's this?
All right, teen vermin. Empty your pockets right here. Come on, let's see it. Come on! Must have lost 30 pounds, Butterball. All right, hold it, creep. Oh, I'm sorry, miss. You know, once those are removed, you'll find your teeth are good and straight. Orthodontia is good. Go ahead. All right, attention, miniature misfits. I am your substitute teacher. Mr. Hammer. Ooh, I gotta clip my nails.
Hey, where's our regular teacher?
He took an easier assignment. As a janitor at Chernobyl, you have impeded the learning process for the last time. You are now going to learn something. We're going to start with the basics. That's not how you spell it. Today, you die. Maggot. Now, that's the way you threaten somebody with good grammar. All right. Let's move on to the evolution of mankind. Modern man. Caveman. The missing link. Turk, can you prove you're a Homo sapien?
I'm normal. I know plenty of girls. That's it, Hammer. I ain't taking no more of you. You're pretty big with a gun. How are you with your fists?
Don't expect that sweet talk to gain you any brownie points.
Tear him apart, Turk. Come on, Turk.
Remember, can't touch me. I'm a student.
You keep this up, Turk, and you're going to be a shoo-in for class clown. Well, at least you're learning to dot your I's. Thanks for cleaning off my desk, Turk. You're becoming a regular little teacher's helper.
Nobody makes a fool of Turk.
Too late. It's already happened, kid.
Get him, Turk.
I'm gonna get that guy.
Turk, maybe we should just let it be. He is a cop.
Cop or no cop, he's dead meat.
There's no doubt about it, Captain. That's Roscoe and his thugs leaving the grounds of Langram High.
Good work, Doro. Why is Roscoe running a car ring out of a high school?
Cheap labor?
Where have you been, Hammer? I expected you 2 hours ago.
I had to take the bus.
Bus? What were you doing on the bus? Where's your car?
It disappeared, okay?
Somebody stole Hammer's car.
Well, don't worry. I got a pretty good hunch where it is. The Deucers have graduated to auto theft.
Hammer, yours isn't the first car they've stolen. They're working for Roscoe. Give up on those kids.
Duro, I'm surprised at you. Your instincts are usually so nurturing and caring.
Hammer, they're rotten apples. They're hopeless.
Hopeless? Yeah? Well, I knew another kid that was hopeless. He made it tough on everybody in school. He was a bully, so busy proving how tough he was, he didn't care what he did to anybody. He ran the school ground. He disrupted the classroom.
And I suppose you took care of him.
No. You see, that bully was me. But I learned a lesson. If someone gives these kids the proper guidance, they can do wrong for the right reasons. All right, forget it. No, just forget it. I'll take care of it myself, all right? I don't need your help. I don't need anybody's help. Duro, could you give me a ride to the school? Because kids stole my car.
Did you have a nice walk this morning, Inspector?
Poor Hammer. I remember how bad I felt when my mom's car was stolen.
Oh, yeah? How long did it take you to give it back, you onion-sucking pizza face?
Not here, Turk.
Oh, listen, maggot, you still got time to straighten out. Don't you see that? You can be good people on the side of bad, or bad people on the side of good. Or bad on the side of bad, or good on the side of good. The choice is clear.
Hammer, you weird.
All right, get your stuff together. We're taking a little field trip down to the precinct.
Hey, we can't go. We ain't got no notes from our mothers.
No problem. You're all under arrest. Welcome to the precinct, fellas. Now, you can just sort of think of this as a kind of a club med for scum.
What's wrong with him?
Too much caffeine.
Hammer, we don't have time for a guided tour around here. Those delinquents will see the inside of this precinct soon enough. Get rid of them.
That's my boss, Captain Trunk. Now, you see how much he cares?
Okay, Hammer, we're real impressed. Can we go now?
Look, let's just get right down to it. Now, I got you guys pegged. You like shoving people around? You like driving crazy? Well, why not get paid for it? Consider a career in law enforcement.
Us? Cops? Cops is jerks.
Jerk? No, look. You don't understand. You eat free in restaurants. You never have to stop for a red light. You get to meet lots of interesting people and put them in a chokehold.
Spare us, Hammer. We got our own career plans.
Yeah, I know about your career plans. You think you got a future with Roscoe? That's right. I know about him. I know a lot about him. And he's cheating you guys.
What are you talking about?
Duro?
Roscoe, his assets include Swiss bank accounts, luxury condos in Maui, and the upcoming plot lines on Dallas. He gets you to steal a car for $500, then he turns around and sells it for $5,000.
Yeah. You're some smart guys, all right.
Can we leave now? I gotta go to church. It's my turn to steal a collection plate.
You kids will never learn.
You know what we just learned, Mr. Roscoe? You've been cheating us. We ain't no dummies, you know. You're dealing with the deucers. We don't need you. You're out. Guess we got an education from Hammer after all.
Hey, this is the first time we ever stripped a cop car. What color should we paint it?
Yellow.
Yellow? Yeah.
Well, 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 if it isn't Turk and the Deuces.
Mr. Roscoe, I told you our business with you is finished.
But my business with you isn't. All right, boys, lock all the doors. Nobody cuts me out of the action. It sets a bad example. Then I have to make an example. For example, you. Boys.
Against the wall. Come on. Move it.
Wait a minute. Mr. Roscoe, what is this?
St. Valentine's Day is going to be a little early this year.
Turk, do something.
Look, Mr. Roscoe, can't we have another chance?
Forget it, Turk. I was going to get rid of you and your gang sooner or later anyway. I can always find some other dumb kids to work cheaper for me.
But you said you could always use us.
And we are. We're going to use you for target practice.
Maybe we should have listened to Inspector Hammer.
Shut up! Let him have it.
Hold it, Roscoe! These kids are under my personal supervision.
It's Sledgehammer!
Waste him!
Huh? That's 7 years bad luck. Didn't I tell you kids it would lead to this, huh? Didn't I?
Yeah, you told us.
See how exciting police work can be? You see?
No! See the fun I'm having?
Now, where else can you get paid for work like this? No, it's more than a job. It's an adventure. Get out!
He's over there.
I know!
Whoa!
Look out, Hammer! Looks like he wants to play chicken.
What are the rules of chicken?
First one to turn away is chicken.
I love a challenge. Competition always brings out the best in a person.
Look, Roscoe's got a car, and you don't.
He cheats at everything.
Aren't you afraid of dying?
I don't know. I've never tried it before. I guess this is my final exam. Well, if I don't pass, it's goodbye, Mr. Chips. Sorry, pal. Joyride's over.
All right, book him on car theft, racketeering, and a failure to yield the right of way.
I was scared, Hammer. I was really scared. I mean, you was right all along. I was only acting tough because inside I was afraid.
Hey. Enough vulnerability.
I'm taking your advice, Officer Hammer. When I graduate, I'm enrolling in the police academy. I'm going to be a police officer, just like you.
I wouldn't mention this to Captain Trunk.
For now, the least we could do is put your car back together for you. Show 'em, boys.
Well, that's a nice gesture. Isn't that nice, Hammer?
Darn it. Now what have you do-gooders done to my car?
What's the matter? It looks nice for once.
It just doesn't feel right. There's something missing. That's better.
You know, Hammer, I think you're right. Wasn't there a dent here?
Thank you, Duro. Now, that's me.
Yeah, I thought so.
is hit. No civilians. Almost perfect, Captain Trunk. 28 seconds exactly.
28 seconds, Hammer. You're gonna have a difficult time qualifying as fastest gun this year.
Just remember who you're talking to, Captain. I was born with a gun in my hand. The chief reason why I could never get babysitters.
Next up, Inspector Sledge Hammer. Let me out of here. Now, come on.
Is that a silencer?
No, it's not a silencer. This little doodad is my own invention. I call it a loudener.
A loud? Hammer, you were not supposed to shoot all the targets. Just the bad guys.
Right. I don't know where my head's at.
Results are in. Inspector Hammer is the winner with 27 seconds in speed, 116.9 in accuracy, and a 0 in judgment. This is 2 seconds off the all-time record. Congratulations, Hammer.
Way to go, Hammer. Just admit it, Captain. There's no one alive who is better with a gun than me. And if there were, whoever it is would still be alive. See what I'm saying?
Hammer, you're the only man I know who can't even win gracefully.
Well, I can't help it if my father was the greatest sharpshooter of all time. You know, he taught me that a gun is a dangerous weapon. And if used properly, can be a wonderful source of entertainment.
Hammer!
Shoot everything that moves.
Hammer! May I remind you, you still haven't broken the all-time departmental record held by John Cogan.
Oh, yeah? That record should have been struck from the books years ago. I hate the mention of his name.
I know. That's why I brought it up.
Hammer!
Thoreau, is that you?
Of course it's me. Listen.
What is with this getup? What are you dating a congressman or something?
They called me to go undercover last night. I've been posing as a call girl, all right?
Well, that's about as far undercover as you can go.
Hammer, please, this is important. A sleazy lowlife has been spreading rumors in the city. He said someone is planning to break out of prison and he's coming to town to kill you.
Who? What? When? Where? How? Why? Well, probably 100 reasons why.
All I know is the snitch is willing to give us all the information he has for a price. Here's the information. Hold this. Okay, I got it. Be at the last payphone on the right in the lobby at the Regal Ambassador Hotel in 20 minutes. He'll call you there.
The Regal Ambassador Hotel? I thought you said he was a lowlife.
Maybe he's trying to move up in the world.
Yeah, become a better class of scum. Hello? Hello?
Is that you, Sledgehammer?
Yeah. Look, I'm sorry I'm late.
Look, I'm taking a big risk here. Stay inconspicuous and try not to draw attention to yourself.
Okay.
What time is your flight?
3:30. Okay. Now tell me where you are right now.
I'm at the other end of the phone bank.
Don't look at me! All right. Now what's this information you got for me?
This guy's busting out of prison and he's coming to kill you.
What's that worth to you, Hammer?
Just tell me how much.
5,000.
Why, you egg-sucking leech.
Lower your voice. Don't look at me. Hey, it's Scale. Check the book. We're union now, pal.
Listen, I can't get a hold of that kind of money. I'm gonna have to check with my superior.
Hurry up. We haven't got much time.
Yes, Sergeant.
Yeah, this is Hammer. Get me Trunk, pronto.
I think he went to Tino's for lunch. Let me check. Hold on.
Hey! What's going on?
I think the captain went to lunch, so I'm gonna try him at the restaurant.
telephone is out of order. If you want to reach us, please call.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm calling the restaurant.
Don't forget it! Wait!
Inspector Hammer? Inspector?
What?
Sorry, sir, I just found out the captain went home for lunch. But hang on, he could be back at any moment.
Oh, great. This is great. I'll call him at home.
This is Captain Trunk. I can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message. If this is you, Hammer, never call me again at home.
Look, I'm getting impatient.
Wait. Inspector, the captain just walked in.
Good.
Inspector?
Put him on.
What's going on, Hammer?
Captain, listen. I need you to authorize a $25,000 payment to an informer.
$25,000? Oh, that's right, they went union. What's it for, Hammer?
For information! To prevent someone from killing me.
I get it.
Hey! What's it gonna be?
Look!
Deposit 35 cents.
Listen, you little bloodsucker, I've had enough. I'm giving you $2,000 and that's it.
Well, couldn't you at least contribute to my dinner plan?
Why should I? You're not going to have any teeth in your mouth if you don't start talking right away. Now, when is this prison break supposed to happen?
Woody! Right now!
Is it hot enough for you?
Hurry up, doll! Look under the mat!
I brought all your things just like you said. It's nice to see you.
Come here, you. Now get out of here. I got a cop to kill.
You can't leave me here. It's 130 degrees.
Yeah, but it's a dry heat.
Hammer, the prisoner just escaped during transfer.
I know, by the time the stool he talked to was old news. Who is he? Do I know this slimeball?
He hasn't been identified yet.
We switch you now to an on-the-scene interview. Here now is David King.
I'm David King, standing inside a prison bus that was hijacked not more than 10 minutes ago. Sir, you've escaped prison, commandeered an armored bus filled with weapons, and abandoned a very attractive woman in the desert. What's next?
I want to see Europe. Give me that microphone, you polyester piece of trash. I'm free. I'm free at last. And I'm going to tear this stinking city apart until my old friend Sledgehammer joins me for a little reunion. One-on-one. A showdown. Just like the old days. You know the place, Sledge. Are you watching, Hammer? Please. You owe it to me. Let me kill you! And I promise I'll never, ever do it again!
This is David King saying goodbye.
Say goodbye forever, you insect!
My God, Hammer, you know that man?
Yeah, I know him.
Who on earth is he?
His name is John Cogan.
Yeah, he and Hammer go way back.
The man is a wild animal. Why on earth would he want to kill you?
Simple. I was his best friend. Oh, come on, Captain. Stop pussyfooting around. I'll be happy to go mano a mano with Kogan.
Let me tell you something, Hammer. It is not the policy of my precinct to give in to the demands of criminals.
Well, I'm always happy to take requests.
No, Hammer. Not while you're under my command.
All right, then suspend me. I'll act as a private citizen. You won't be held responsible.
No, Hammer. I see what you're trying to do. I didn't want you on the streets. So I'm keeping you on the force. I'm going to transfer you for the time being to personnel.
Personnel?
That's right.
Kogan's gonna level this entire city. I know this man. He is bad. His childhood goal was to be an astronaut. He wanted to be the first man to kill somebody on the moon.
Hammer, it's one individual on a bus. How much damage can he do?
Escaped convict John Kogan continues his cross-country tour of terror. While Kogan moves from city to city, coast to coast, a fearful public waits breathless, not knowing how, why, where, or when this enemy will strike next. John Kogan, coming to a city near you soon.
He's broken through the roadblock, sir.
What about the SWAT team?
Wiped out.
No, National Guard?
They refuse to get involved.
Come on, Captain, you gotta fight fire with fire. Let me be a bus stop.
No, Hammer.
Put me on suspension.
Absolutely not, Hammer.
Then I have no choice but to make you.
Hammer, don't even try it. No, Hammer.
This should do it. Do your duty. Put me on suspension.
Hammer, you're not even close.
Well, this should work. Gross insubordination, right?
Hammer! There is nothing you can do to make me put you on suspension. Now get out of my office!
Hey, Hammer, any more of your acquaintances bust out of prison today?
Hammer, you got a phone call from your old friend, Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, well, I think he's chicken. You had to make a movie about him. Call it The Color Yellow.
I'm not chicken. Trunk is. He's afraid of what I'd do if I went one-on-one with Kogan. I'd shoot him. I'd shoot all of you. If I didn't have so much filing to do.
Hammer! I want those files on my desk now!
Think about this, Hammer. Don't do it. Hammer!
How's that for service? I'm in trouble, right?
I have no other choice, Hammer. You're on suspension. Are you happy?
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. This means a lot to me.
Get out.
Now I can do what I do best.
I won't be responsible. I'm not going to be responsible for what happens out there, Hammer! What are y'all spinning around about? Get to work!
Yeah, sir.
Okay.
What do you want?
Well, sir, I just wondered why you don't want Hammer to go. Are you afraid he's going to kill Kogan?
On the contrary, Doro, Kogan will kill Hammer. He's a faster gun than Hammer will ever be.
What? Are you absolutely sure?
Kogan was Hammer's first partner. They knew each other when they were kids. They were like brothers.
Put that on the air. Tell Kogan I'll meet him at the place he mentioned. For a showdown.
Come on, partner. It's time for a showdown. At the count of 3, go for your gun. 1, 2, 3. Got you again, Sledgy, 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 Sledgy.
Sledge? Sledge?
What?
What's the matter? You're sweating.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty hot in here.
You know, Trunk told me that Kogan was your partner. What happened?
It's a long story. We grew up together. We were best friends. He went bad. Well, I guess it's not a long story. We joined the police academy together. We were partners. That was before I was made inspector.
How did he end up in prison?
I hunted him down and I put him there. All for that day when he betrayed me and the badge.
Easy, will ya? I'm sure that if we talk about this, we can work something out.
Shut up, dirtbag.
No. Listen, what are you guys making 1 year? Nothing, right? You see this groovy suit? This suit is $400.
Are you offering us a bribe?
No, I'm offering you my suit. Naturally, I'm offering you a bribe, you idiot.
Don't be ridiculous. You can't bribe us.
Wait a minute. How much? 10 grand.
John, what are you doing? You take a fall for a lousy 10 grand?
Of course not. Make it 12. Thanks, Sledge. Oh, sure. Anything. I just don't want to miss happy hour.
Look, this is illegal.
So is this. You know what your problem is, Hammer? You're too good. There are no heroes in this world, man. And there never were. Come on.
I can't do it. So I guess it's just you and me from now on, huh?
What I don't understand is if you're going after Kogan, what are you doing here?
I gotta sharpen my skills. See, I grew up around carnivals, and this peace and quiet helps me to relax.
Trunk told me your father was a sharpshooter in the circus.
Trunk told you that?
Yeah.
You think it's funny?
No, I don't think it's funny.
When my dad died, he left me two things. My name and my compadre right here.
Impress the little lady. Beat that out, Dan. And win a prize.
Dan, do you remember me? Sledge Hammer.
Oh, little Sledgehammer. Jack's boy. Well, I'll be.
Duro, next to my dad, Dan was the greatest sharpshooter of all time. Well, you were.
There ain't much call for a sharpshooter these days.
Look, I hate to bother you, but do you remember that death-defying trick my dad used to do?
Do I? When I saw him perform that trick, he left the audience speechless.
How many times did he do it?
Just once.
Dad, I need to know how that trick is done.
I promised your daddy I'd never tell. I mean, it was a solemn promise.
I understand.
Well, and no, wait a minute. Come back. If your daddy lived, he'd have told you.
What is this place?
We used to play here as kids.
Really think he's going to show?
I guess so.
Long time no see, Sledge. She a gift for me?
She's my new partner. An honest cop. You better step back, Duro. And if I don't walk away from this, you promise me one thing.
What's that?
You'll tell Trunk I won't be in the morning.
Don't worry, baby. I'll give you a ride home later. You know, Sledge, you and I are really a lot alike. Don't you think so?
No, Kogan. I got a badge.
Yeah? Well, I got a bus. What makes you think you're better than me?
I don't know. I dress better. What's the difference? You're here to try to kill me, right?
I'm not here to try. I'm gonna kill you.
Go ahead. Make my day.
You're the disease. I'm the cure.
May the force be with you. Forget the cliches. Let's get this over with.
Remember this game, Sledgy? I used to make you sweat pretty good.
Hey, you're supposed to shoot me, not my gun. Hey, quit shooting my gun! You want to kill me? Kill me.
Okay. With my last bullet, I'm gonna blow you away. Now wait again.
A loser never wins.
Hammer!
Thank you, Dad.
That's amazing.
Enough hype, Turo. Here. Well, why don't you follow me back to headquarters, huh?
You better put Kogan somewhere where you can keep your eye on him.
I will.
Well, congratulations, Hammer. First for being taken off suspension, and second for becoming the fastest gun in the department.
Yeah, you know how I feel about these things. I guess I really owe this to you, huh?
Oh, thank you, Hammer. Very nice of you. And I owe this to you.
Captain, that was excessively violent and completely unnecessary. I love that. I love when that happens. When you, break something or, I mean, I love to see it hit. You see how it blew up? Did you get into it?
আপনি এখান থেকে চলে যান।
লালি, তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্রেক দিয়ে আমার নাম লিখে হাত কাটবা। আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো। তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে আমি।
আরে পাগল নাকি? কি করবা লাগছে?
লাইলি, তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল।
আপনার সাথে কোনো কথা বলবেন না। হাই লাইলি।
লাইলি প্লিজ 1 মিনিট।
আপনি বুঝতেছেন না কেন ভাইয়া? বলছি না ও কথা বলবে না। 2 দিন পর ওর বিয়ে, ওর মতো থাকতে দেন।
লাইলি, আমার ভুল হয়েছে। আমি আমার ভুল বুঝতে পারছি। দেখো গত কয়েকদিন ধরে আমি কিচ্ছু করতে পারছি না, পারতেছি ঘুমাইতে, না পারতেছি কিছু করতে। আমি তোমার সাথে অনেকবার দেখা করতে চাইছি, আমি পারি নাই, আমাকে দেখা করতে দেয়া হয় নাই। আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি লাইলি।
আপনি হাঁচে আমারে ভালোবাসেন?
নিজের থেকেও বেশি।
তাহলে আমি যা কমু তা শুনবেন?
অবশ্যই। কি করতে হবে বলো?
আপনি আমার পিছন পিছন ঘোরা বন্ধ করে দিবেন।
লাইলি কি বলতেছে এসব?
আপনি তো আমারে কইছেন আমি আমার ইজ্জত খোয়াইছি, লগে আমার পরিবারের ইজ্জতও খোয়াইছি। আমার আব্বাই ছেলে পক্ষের কথা দিয়ে দিচ্ছে। আব্বারে তো আর ছোট করুন না, নিজের যথেষ্ট ছোট করছি। আব্বার ইজ্জতে কোনো দাগ দেব না।
হ্যালো,
আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাইজান।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
আমি নীলের আম্মা কইতাছি।
আপা আমি জানি আপনি কি কইবেন, আমার কিছু করার নাই। আমি লাইলিরে জিগাইয়া সবকিছু ঠিক করছি।
ভাইজান কইতেছিলাম কি আপনি লাইলির বাবা, দিন শেষে আপনার মেয়ে সুখটা আপনার কাছে বড়। কিন্তু ভাইজান লাইলি আমার পোলাটারে ভালোবাসে, আমার পোলাটাও লাইলিরে ভালোবাসে। কিন্তু আপনি যদি লাইলির অন্যখানে বিয়া শাদী দিয়ে দেন তাইলে তো ওরা কেউই সুখী হইব না।
আপা আপনি কি আমার বাংলা সিনেমা চৌধুরী সাহেব মনে করছেন? হাত পা বাইন্দা আমি আমার মায়ের বিয়া দিতেছি? আমি যা কিছু করছি ওরে জিজ্ঞাসা করছি।
ভাই সাহেব, আমার ছেলেটা লালিরে সত্যিই খুব ভালোবাসে। আপনি দেখেন আমার পোলাটা আপনার মেয়েরা অনেক সুখে রাখবো। আপনি যদি লাস্টে একবার যদি ভাইবা দেখতেন।
আপা আমি অনেক ব্যস্ত, এখন রাখি। আপনি আমার মাইয়াটার জন্য দোয়া করেন, আমি আপনার পোলার জন্য দোয়া করি। আল্লাহ হাফেজ।
দেখ লাইলির আজকে কি সুন্দর লাগতেছে।
হ্যাঁ বহুত সুন্দর লাগতেছে।
সাইটাগুলো মানাইছে।
আরে আপনি এখানে চলে কিভাবে? বাইগান বাইগান কইতাছি।
লাইলি তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল।
আপনার সাথে আমার কোনো কথা নাই কা, আপনি এখান থেকে চলে যান।
লাইলি তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্লেড দিয়ে আমার নাম লিখে হাত কাটবা। আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো, তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে। আমি
আরে পাগল নাকি? কি করবে লাগছে? এখানে কি আছে? মামা, আরে মামা, মামা, মামা,
এসব করার কাম নাই, আপনি এখান থেকে যান গা।
এই চাংরা পোলা, এত ড্রামা শুরু করছো কে? পুলিশ ডাকো।
আপনি যারে খুশি তারে ডাকেন মামা, আমি লাইলির সাথে বাঁচবো না।
তখন তো খুব কইছিলা লাইলি একটা নাটক বাজ, ওই খালি নাটক করে বেড়ায়। হ্যাঁ, ওর লগে মজা লওয়া যায়, ওর লগে প্রেম করা যায় না, ওর বিয়া করুম না। আরে এখন কইতাছো ওরে ছাড়া আমি বাঁচুম না? না, হ্যাঁ, এসব নাটক বন্ধ করো।
বিশ্বাস করেন আমি কোনো মজা নিতে আসি নাই। আমি সত্যি সত্যি লাইলি তোমার নাম লিখবো এবং ব্লেড দিয়ে না সত্যি রক্ত জলের নাম লিখবো।
লাইলে তুই রাজি হয়ে যা, না ছেলেটা এরকম পাগলামি করতেছে, আমার গাইটা লাইব। এমনি কিন্তু ছেলেটা ভালো আছে, তুই রাজি হইলে সবকিছু ঠিকঠাক হয়ে যাব। আমি দুলা বাইরে সামলাইতেছি, তুই কোনো চিন্তা করিস না, ঠিক আছে? রাজি আছিস না? আরে রাজি হয়ে যা, আমার না করিস না, ভালো আছে ছেলেটা।
লাইলি আমি দিলাম কিন্তু, দিলাম কিন্তু।
কি হয়েছে? এত গন্ডগোল কেন?
দুলা ভাই নাম গো লাইলি, বুঝছেন? আরে পছন্দ করে, আরো হবে লেগে নিলয় এলাকার ছেলে, ও আর ওরে পছন্দ করে।
কি কইলি?
দুইজন পছন্দ করে দুলা ভাই। দুলা ভাই আপনি যদি সম্মতি দিতেন তাহলে ওকে বিয়াটা করা দিতে পারতাম।
চুপ কর, তুই কি চাস? ও বুঝছি।
দুলা ভাই আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান, সমস্যা নাই। বুঝেন না কেন? দুজন পছন্দ করে, বুঝছেন না? যদি ভাইয়াটা এগিয়ে যায় তাহলে তো আমার সমস্যা, মহল্লায় চেহারা দেওয়া মুখে এমনি। আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান, আপনি আমি ওইদিকে সামলান, আমি ওইদিকে ওখানে দেখতেছি। ভাই আপনি জানান জানান।
আচ্ছা
আর জানান তাড়াতাড়ি, এত চিন্তা করেন না তো।
হ্যাঁ কও, নাইলে কিন্তু কাটুন। হ্যাঁ কও।
সমস্যা কি তোমার? শেষ পর্যন্ত তুমি ঘুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে ধরা পড়লা।
হ্যাঁ, ঘুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে হাইরে গেছে।
মজা হয়েছে?
অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই এ মেয়ে কি করে?
ওই তুই ওরে দেখ চমকাই উঠছিস কেলা? ওর নাম লাইলি আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে।
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মা জান, আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না?
এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
আপনি কেন টানতেছেন? আমারে দেন, আমারে দেন।
থাক আম্মা জান থাক, আমি তো পারতাছি।
সমস্যা না, আপনার বাসার সামনে না, আমি আগে দিতেছি, চলেন।
তুমি কেঠা মা? আমি তো চিন্তা পারতেছি না কোনখানে বাসা।
আমার সামনের মহল্লা বাসা। আমার নাম লাইলি।
ও লাইলি, তুমি কি আমার চিনো?
জি না খালাম্মা, আসলে আপনি তো আমার মায়ের বয়সী, বুঝছেন না? আমার মা যদি এরকম বাজারে ব্যাগ টানতো আমি তো দিতাম না, আমি লয়ে নিতাম।
ও আচ্ছা।
তো খালাম্মা আপনার কোনো পোলা মায়া নাই?
আছে তো, আমার একমাত্র পোলা আছে।
তো চ্যাংড়া পোলা থাকতে আপনার বাজারে যেতে হয়ে গেল।
তুমি যে কি কও, তুমি কিন্তু খুব ভালো কথা কইছো। আমি আসলে বাসায় দিকে তো মাঝে মাঝে নিজে হাট বাজার করি। তা আম্মা জান, তুমি কেমনে জানলা আমার পোলা চ্যাংড়া?
ও, আপনার বয়স দেখে আন্দাজ করছি আর কি, আপনার পোলা চ্যাংড়াই হবো। এইটা আপনার বাচ্চা?
হ্যাঁ, এই যে আশা পড়ছে, আমার বাসা আশা পড়ছে। চাও, তুমি এত কষ্ট করছো, একটু চা পানি খিলাও।
না না, আজকে না, খালাম আরেকদিন আসুন।
আচ্ছা,
আপনি নিশ্চয়ই কষ্ট পাইছেন তাই না? কষ্ট পাইলে মানে আপনি কইছেন আমারে, আমি যদি না যাই তাহলে তো খারাপ দেখে। তো আজকেই যাই তাহলে,
চলো। আচ্ছা ম্যাডাম,
বাহ,
কি আম্মা জান?
আপনার বাসা খালামা খুব সুন্দর, আপনার বাসা।
ও, আমি তো ভাবতেছিলাম তুমি আমার ছেলের কথা কইতাছো। মাশাআল্লাহ, আমার ছেলে সুন্দর আছে না?
আছে আর কি, ওই আছে।
আচ্ছা আম্মা জান, তুমি কি খাইবা? তোমার কি পছন্দ?
আপনার পোলাই কি পছন্দ করে?
ও তো যা পায় তাই খায়।
যা পায় তাই খায়, তার অবশ্য দেখে বুঝে যায়।
কিছু কইতাছো?
না খালাম্মা, কিছু কইতেছি না, মানে কইতে চাইছি যে সবার তো একটা প্রিয় খাদ্য থাকে, তারটা কি?
হ্যাঁ আছে তো, গরুর গোশত। গরুর গোশত পাইলে তো মাথায় ঠিক থাকে না, খুবই পছন্দের।
আচ্ছা কইতেছেন, আমারও গরুর গোশত খুব পছন্দ।
ঠিক আছে আম্মা জান, তুমি বসো, গরুর গোশতে রান্না করবো, দুপুরে সাথে মিলে একসাথে খামু।
আরে আমি এখানে একা একা বসে কি করবো খালাম্মা, আমি যাই আপনারে সাহায্য করি একটু।
মাশাআল্লাহ, কি লক্ষ্মী মাইয়া। আসো আসো।
মা, মাংসটা যা হয়েছে না,
মজা হয়েছে?
অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই, এ মেয়ে কি করে?
ওই, তুই ওরে দেখ চমকাই উঠছিস কেলা? ওর নাম লাইলি আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে।
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মা জান, আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না?
এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
কি কইতাছস? একটু কি কইলি অসাধারণ, এখন কইতাছস ফালতু। মাথা গেছে নাকি?
খালাম্মা, আমার মনে হয় গরমে মাথা গিলু গইলা গেছে গা।
তাই মেয়ে, তোমার সাহস তো কম না, তুমি এনে কেন আসছো?
খালাম্মা আপনার সামনে আমরা ধমকাইতেছে।
ওই, তুই ওরে ধমকাস কেলা? হ্যাঁ, ও আইছে তো কি হইছে? তোর কোনো সমস্যা আছে? ও জানোস না আজকে আমার এই রান্না বান্না কত সাহায্য করছে?
জানতে চাই না, ওরা এখনই বাড়ি থেকে বাইরে যেতে বলো।
কি কইতাছস? এত কিছু কষ্ট করে রান্না করে মাইটা না খাইয়ে চলে যাবো?
ও যদি এখান থেকে না যায় আমি বাইরে যাবো এখন।
খালাম্মা, তোর মাথা নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে গা, আমি বরং আজকে যাই, আপনি থাকেন খান, আমি আরেকদিন এসে খামুনি।
আমার জান, তুই এটা কি করলি? মা এটা খালি মুখে বিদায় দিলি?
তুমি ওরে চিনো না আম্মা, খুব ডেঞ্জারাস।
আমার চিনার দরকার নেই, তুই বেশি করে খা।
তোর খামুই না।
Anh Ngày Wow, Diệu vui, Diệu béo, tao mày con Tuấn xong gì giờ áo rồi mày quê không được, ra về quê thì cho về quê cho nước vào trong. Ai đi ăn lỗ ấy, thằng Dương đi ăn lỗ ấy. Chít đây à? Có một chít đây à? Một chít đây là đâu? 5 người mà, chủ đề béo nữa em quên rồi. Đó. Yes. 200 một. Em muốn cái thôi nhỉ, tích tích bao giờ nhớ tích cho thêm. Ê, cái game này cái trò đang có sự kiện đúng không? Trời, game này có sự kiện nó đang cho bốn mấy tiếng x2 ngôi sao, x2 may mắn, x2 tiền này có sao? Gà núp cậu một núp, anh không sẵn sàng một trận từ chối anh. Đau hàm. Cộng một chít đây Vũ ơi, cộng một chít đây. Yes. Mình một chút vua cao ấy, vua cao ra khỏi lưng người vua à? Tin này anh tin. Chắc là thằng anh ngồi nhiều quá bị thoái hóa rồi. Nên từ ngày đánh game từ cấp 2 đến bây giờ xuống áp này. Yes sir, bút này tí được lắp tiếp theo 200 củ 300 củ vào đây rồi, sắp reverse nữa rồi, một reverse nữa xong bay cứ chậm chậm ấy, chôn đấy. Học vị trí 6 đang làm content mà. Thì anh ấy Trên 96 này là học 96 trên link các chú bía đi đánh giải. Rồi Viking thằng ấy đánh chôn mà gì phải Titan giải có so cái thằng ấy sự kinh ấy. Anh mua chuột ở shop của nó mà em, thằng ấy nó order chuột nước ngoài nó bán rồi đấy, anh không có mua chuột của nó mà. Chuột xịn, chuột 7 lít, chuột nói chung là chuột xịn nhất trong tầm giá một củ rồi. Đó, có xịn chuột binh nhất trong tầm giá một củ này em. Anh không mấy con đấy đâu, mấy con đấy anh không có tiền, cho nên là thầy 400 tỷ thôi, đây rồi, thầy cần bay 3 lần nữa thì đủ rồi. Nhà đấy đâu? Có chứ sao không? Đây, mở trứng em ơi. Thôi à? Không biết. Chó à? Mà có chửi gì không? Anh ra con thờ rét rồi này, nó bắt anh đánh định mệnh đúng rồi. Nó bắt ra thờ rét với con Afia. Xóa này đó. Con thầy vợ bạn gái cơ quan, gái thế là là vậy. Hoàng Tuấn, con thầy bạn gái thật đấy là gì? Tuấn làm game. Tuấn làm game. Tuấn làm game mà. Uầy, anh ra quả đại tiêu bị sự đồ ngon hết. Năm số tuổi rồi, đây rồi, năm số tuổi mua sắp rebirth rồi. Birthday to you, happy rebirth to you. Biến chị lệnh. Thằng Red làm việc không? Red cũng... Gì, thôi. Tất cả mọi thứ đều dừng lại rồi. Ôi khỏe đấy. Ây à. Mua đánh content à? Đánh content mà. Cầm cái tên lửa bay sự nhanh ấy. Một tháng 4 tuần tròn bền. Cái gì vậy? Nó mang theo hả? Tưởng mày mang theo. Tự động chuyển hóa bản đấu. Rồi xong. Ui tao oan rồi. Mày đi. Mày đi, tao oan rồi, tao oan rồi, mày đi. Không à? Dễ lắm. Nhảy đấy, không phải. Nhảy dễ mà, nhảy dễ chết. Có cam không nhỉ? Có cam không nhỉ? Quân sự không có tại chỗ cao, quân sự không cam. Cũ mà, nó là bọn tao học trường thể thao, trường giáo dục thể dục, trường thể dục thể thao, sự là đúng cái trường đúng. Nó đang ẩn danh. Sorry broccoli, tôi lỡ nhảy. đang ẩn danh thế gì. Bảo là sau trận chung kết tôi trả nợ gì chứ. Giờ đang mua đá bóng nữa, sự bị chi linh ấy. Tôi sổ hộ nghèo à? Thắng à? Ui, nhiều thế nhở? Rồi, được. Anh ấy à? Anh ấy vẫn học ở đấy à? Lại ra hay sao ấy? Nó đánh đi quy rất mà. Đánh đi chiến tướng rồi sao ấy? What the hell? Rồi chưa? Đừng, cho nên quân sao được? Chơi gì trên máy tính đi. Được, giờ làm sự khoản. con vợ hôm nọ quay lên mình cái sự cáo ấy. Đéo hiểu. Con vợ ngách qua sự điêu ấy. Nó quay lên mình mà đéo hiểu. Thấy anh thanh niên đang 31 tiếng xong rồi ấn vào thấy đánh liên minh. Đéo hiểu. Lúc ấy mày chưa check kìa. Tao ấn vào thấy đánh minh. Đéo hiểu. Con vợ chôn cho chịu được. Rồi ngứa nghiện mà, sự nghiện đấy. Đam mê. Cái gì nhưng mà cái gì ấy anh nói cái gì? Người ta quay viết cùng của tao đợt lộ à? Đâu thằng ấy nó dám đánh nó dám đánh liên minh. Quý mà. Có thấy không? Nó để bao nhiêu? Để nó để xịn à? Nó để xịn à? What? Chắc là nó xét thế. Nó xét thế cho mượt đấy, cho vít vân vân. Thằng Vũ quay tên lỏ mà. 2 tiếng 6 ghi. Gì? Ui anh đi bớt rồi Vũ ơi. Anh bay trên trời ui, anh sử dụng bay trên trời đến đây super xe. Đi bớt liều ba. Quay loại đéo gì đấy. Anh bay siêu thấp ui. Anh đi bớt sang bay siêu thấp này. Bớt sang bay siêu thấp mà anh sử dụng yếu rồi. Được anh chạy. Không, tại trường mày có cơ sở xịn nên chỉ chẳng phải ở đấy sao? Phải cho học sinh mình thấy là trường mình có một cơ sở xịn là binh chi linh. Lộ mà. Yeah. Tình yêu lúc quân sự chỉ để làm content thôi. Có mấy thằng đợt tao đi ấy, đợt tao đi hai đứa mà đang quân sự đấy là hai đứa trong cái group content của trường mà thì nó nhìn đã biết rồi nhưng mà muốn nhìn muốn tưởng thằng ấy cao cao. Nó tóc xù mà, thằng ấy tóc xù thực sự